You're out of the way. All right. Wow. What are you, a medium-sized poodle?
Right? It's a tall toy poodle.
A prepubescent poodle? Comes from totally drying out. Sun does good things to donuts.
It warms them up.
Uh-huh.
Makes them yummy. And then it dries them out and makes them ucky.
What are we doing with Lynn's cow?
I left mine in the box.
Huh?
I left mine in the box.
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Sounds good. Donuts. Raspberry.
We by no means got all of the crap out of here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Should we run straight water in it, get it nice and hot, and then dump it?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's put new hoses on it and do that.
Water pump.
Let's do that after we dump all the trash through it. I'm thinking throw the thermostat housing back on. Do an oil change. Ooh, look at that. Look inside that pipe.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Didn't get on my donut, I don't care.
Yeah, I say we bolt that sucker back up. Do the oil change. Fill her with water, get her nice and warm. If it'll run that long, I'm pretty sure she will. And turn it off and pull the hose and let all that hot stuff go out. Or don't turn it off and pull the hose and pump it all out. And then we change the water pump, change the thermostat, change the hoses. I mean, we might not even have to take a hose off.
Hose ain't going back on.
Why?
It's just corroded too much.
It's just going to leak a little bit. We don't care if it leaks. And if it
a lot.
If it gets hot and blows off, then we don't have to take it off.
Yeah, and then the engine cools down too fast and cracks.
Too warm out here for that. Way too warm out here for that.
Oh.
Yeah, if it was 30 degrees out here, I'd believe you, but I think that's the only way we're going to get that stuff out of there is to open it up and do it that way. Unless you want to just put a garden hose in it again and try to wash it out. Oh, I don't know. What's your thought? That was my thought.
Well, it's not a horrible idea. I think we're going to have a lot of trouble putting the other hose back on because I destroyed the clamp.
It's only got a clamp long enough to get hot. Then it can blow off and we're happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. We build a kit for that carburetor.
Alright, hold on.
See that tag hanging off of it?
That was the lens cap.
See that tag hanging off the corner there? That's going to give you your part number. Well, if it's painted on, we'll never find it.
Carter. Can't read anything else. It says Carter, though.
That's cool.
Carter Carburetor, St. Louis.
Well, at least it's not a Weber.
At least it's not a Holly.
That's what I meant to say. It was Holly. little one barrel. It's cute.
57A, 75A. Get the screw stick and pull the whole fucking tag off.
Hey, language.
Language, thank you. Get the screw stick and pull the whole darn thing off.
Yeah, that's better.
Don't be making fun of me just because I deserve it. I hear it. I don't see it. It's a Rick. Rick's a good person.
Yeah, I think I invited him to the YouTube.
You know what? There's only about a third of the people in this town would agree with us. I like Rick.
Yeah, but we knew him more on a personal level than we knew him as a officer.
He pulled me over a time or two.
Yeah, but we knew him prior to that. Like I said, things are going to leak. What size is it?
9/16.
You want a
I
socket?
would prefer a socket.
Come off! Thank you. You just got to yell at it sometimes. Feeling some kind of special right now.
That's because you are some kind of special. I mean, honestly. That's too deep. I need a shallow. Get onto the other side.
Of course. And that was the issue I was having. Oh, there's your shallow. There's not a whole lot of shallow standards in there, so.
There's just as many shallows as there are metrics. Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. They got it. They got them over on the other side too.
Should probably take that cable off, take it inside and grind on it. Oh, I see the problem with the whole thing.
What's that?
Here, take this. Loosen that up. Push the whole thing down a 1/4 inch.
This thing?
That one, right there. Because it's off-centered hole.
Well, if the person that put it on originally would have looked at it.
Well, if the person who put it on had this angle, he probably would have, wouldn't he?
Still kind of close.
It is very close. It's not failure point close anymore, though.
You keep telling yourself that.
I will, thanks.
Well, fun and games, and the mouse climbs in between.
That is really fun. As the mouse tries to start the car.
I just got a text message.
Well, that's going to leak like a sieve.
What'd you do?
I bolted it back together.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I got a thermostat, but I don't know that I got a thermostat gasket. Fun stuff, right?
The link I gave Mom isn't working.
I've brushed that camera so many times.
Right?
Lens cap, lens cap. There you are. Shove it up your nose. Yeah, we wouldn't lose it that way. Here, we'll set it right there.
That's why I left mine inside.
Yeah, where is that thing? Is that it? That's probably it. Yeah, that water pump's hamburger.
Yeah, we know that.
No, this is not the right thread. Damn it. Where is it?
What year is your truck? 50...
What?
50 what?
2.
Gotta do that social media stuff.
Somebody asked?
Oh yeah, there's... Well, the link for some reason is not working, but then I dropped another link. It's identical to that one, and it works.
Okay.
I don't know if she spaced something, or I don't know what happened.
Okay, I don't see the screw that held this clamp together.
Uh-oh.
Should be like right there, but it's not. Well, I guess I go to find a worm clamp, right? Maybe there's one in the garage.
Yeah, just stuff it on there and pray.
No.
I'm not going that far.
Jerry, it won't hold water. I think this is big enough.
Really?
I'm almost certain this isn't big enough. Might go over that one. Might be big enough. Wouldn't think so. I think that thing is just too swollen. Well, we will unclamp it and see.
Unclamp the clamper.
Oh, I see. You got the cameras way up there, but you can't see me down here. I got safety glasses on my head, and I don't have them on my eyes. Again. More of a fucking hairband at this point.
Oh.
Language, Sean.
Language. You hippie?
Yeah, hippie. I suppose that's accurate. You used to have long hair, too. You don't have any room to talk.
I grew out of it when I was like
I grew into it.
18.
This will work.
16? I can't remember how old I was.
Yeah, well, Mom loves those pictures of you. Ow.
If only you had some safety glasses so you wouldn't get stuff in your eyes.
Jerry, shut up.
They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away. I wonder if we got another fire.
Ow.
You okay?
No.
That's a shame.
Ow. All right. I don't think there's enough fuel in it to run it for very long. See if there's a pair of pliers in the front seat.
There's probably a pair of pliers in the front seat.
But that pair of pliers is going to be kind of tough. Just turn the hose on.
Oh, I see what she did wrong.
Oh, well, there's sort of grippers on the end of these. You're going to get scratched.
Oh, I'm not. Your brother wants to talk to me so much. Why doesn't he just come over here?
Because he doesn't want to be on film.
Oh, he's going to have to just get over that.
Yeah, leaking like a sieve, coming right out of the upper radiator hose, or lower radiator hose. To hell with you.
Does that hose clamp fit?
Yeah, it fits. It's just not tight.
No, we're gonna have
No way to tighten it.
we're probably gonna have to get some emery cloth and clean all those.
No, we'll just replace them all.
No, I was talking about the.
You want to turn the hose off?
Yeah, where's the pliers at?
Right here.
These?
That's what I had to use.
These? The wire crimpers?
What I used.
Oh, okay. Ah, I stepped on cactus. This is how you don't. This is not proper use of a tool here. Yeah, that was some kind of special. I don't know why. Huh?
So it's only pouring out of this hose.
I got it turned off, I think.
Yeah, no way, not that hose, this hose.
Well,
There's no way to tighten it.
start it up and try to get it warm.
It's pouring out, not leaking, pouring out.
Okay, well,
It will never get warm.
right.
You have to leave the garden hose on to keep water in the thing. It will never get warm.
True.
Then there's the fact that we pulled the thermostat, so it will never get warm.
Oh, it'll get warm. Without a thermostat.
This thing.
From leaking. And you're like, I'm trying to get in here.
Fans in the way.
That's always my luck when I try to do stuff like that.
There, now it is merely leaking.
All right. I couldn't get it turned all the way off. Oh, go ahead and fill it back up.
So what up?
Or, not fill it up. Put the cap on. What did we do with the old cap? Oh, there it is. You had your hand on it. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
This is only dripping now.
Okay. Start it and get stuff moving, and then maybe that'll be enough
The
to...
carb fire doesn't occur, right?
Well, I'll move over here so I got room to run again.
This thing is, yeah, I think that bottle's cracked.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to find one of those.
Yeah, no, good luck.
You gotta hook the negative cable back up.
Oh, you're there. There's a bridge there.
Well. Oh, I got it on upside down. Works better if you put it right side up. There we go. It's on. I forgot we put the... oh, yeah, it's got fuel. Well, at least back here it's got fuel. Doesn't sound like it's getting much fuel, does it?
No.
Yeah, we might need to get some fuel.
Should have enough in there to just start it.
Oh yeah, it's split right in the center. Well, choke set, so... It doesn't sound like there's any fuel in the carb.
Doesn't.
No.
Is there still some in the can?
I don't know.
Can still in here?
I don't remember where we left the can.
The answer is no. Oh, there it is. You didn't put it back. You left it in the sun to die. Because that's the way you are. There's a little bit in there. It's just a little bit. I mean, good luck. A little bit.
Sometimes it just takes a little bit. Well, I don't know how much of that actually made it in the carb. Woo!
Did you get the splash
Go for
towards
it.
it, though?
I got to splash towards it. Yeah, this is a good time to not be in front of the carb fire. She sounds a lot better.
Else to this thing until we do the oil change.
Yeah, we were supposed to do the oil change before we started it.
So that's the plan. Oil change. Now there's gas in the carburetor, though.
Yeah, why did we not do the oil change first?
Oh, I don't think either one of us is terribly intelligent.
Right. You're like, oh yeah, oil change. When did that hit you? About the time you realized there's no oil pressure? Look, Mom, he's putting those skills you taught him to work. Love you, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have definitely did an oil change before we put water in it. Whoopsie. Nobody said we were incredibly intelligent. Yeah, right? It's a little warm. And then later, we get to find out if a Dana 70 hub assembly will fit on a Dana 60. If you guys already know the answer to this, you'll be surprised when we figure it out. You won't be surprised when we figure it out, I should say. Oh, that tire looks awfully low.
Hey, Jerry, can you...
Sir.
We need to find something and put this used oil in.
There's this bucket back here. We got the used fuel in.
Yeah, but then the fuel won't evaporate.
It sits on top of the oil. And I think what's left in the bucket is probably not going to evaporate anyways. Just... That is gasoline. Or it used to be 20 years ago. Today, we're not really sure what it is because it's not evaporating and it's not clear like gasoline usually is. Yeah, it's special. And we have not added anything to it as of yet, but we're probably going to dump the oil in there in a minute. And then our O'Reilly's takes used motor oil, fuel, coolant, and everything else. So we'll just take it to our O'Reilly's and they'll take care of it and dispose of it safely and correctly.
That tells you where our flex is. I'm picking it up from one side.
And the whole front end comes up. I love how lax your jack is. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just drop this.
Okay, let's get that old crap out of there.
Jack's got no chill, man. Just no chill. Just don't get your hair.
Bring that bucket over here. It'll be tougher to spill the whole bucket.
Yeah, but I'll succeed at doing that somehow because you told me not to. Just like, don't lose this nut. Shit, I lost it. I did find it later, though. And this is why Sean wears his work shirts to do this. Ooh, that is disgusting.
It's only a little tar-like.
Was there already oil in that? Yeah, I think there was.
We poured out last time, then we put the ATF in it. We'll see what the ATF looks like.
Right. Oh, I don't know why I'm walking away with this bucket. I need it again.
Special.
Well, you know, I rolled the short bus and I like the lead paint.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that.
I was born in '75, you know. Before they put warning signs on everything to save my brain cells.
Oh, yeah, like you had many to save. All right. 16. How big was that? About 3/4?
Yeah.
Laying on the keys again?
Yeah, you're going to set that off again. It'll be fun. It'll be real. It'll be fun. Probably won't be real fun. Alrighty. Flatten this out a little bit. There's a little tweak. Oh.
Hello, Spider.
Hello, Spider.
Meet Broom.
Oh, I almost met Broom. Do we make Spider mad?
Oh, God, yes.
It's probably the one that bit me last week.
You deserved it. You know it.
Oh.
They were crawling all over my arm, and they bit you.
Well, because I think I pinched him in the crease of my knee there. The back of my knee, whatever the heck they call that part.
I don't know. I'd think they'd call that your knee. It is bigger than 3/4.
7/8.
Yeah.
15/16.
Yeah.
1 inch. Probably not.
You're all sorts of talky today, aren't you? Stay.
Flat springs. Those are interesting.
What?
I think they're actually designed that way.
What, the divorce transfer case?
No, the flat springs. I don't think they had any much curve to them to begin with.
What size was it?
I don't know yet.
7/8?
It'll probably be the next one. It is, in fact, the next one. The 7/8.
Wore out.
Shouldn't be.
Work kicked your butt. And you were pretty wore out last night, so we don't recover like we used to.
It'll look funny though. Ah, yeah, that's ATF.
Good.
Nice and black. Just the way ATF is supposed to be.
What was that noise?
Something popping.
I heard that.
Hey, can we turn this over and use it on the Dana 60?
Huh?
In the front? You think?
It would be awfully low.
Like I said, we turn it over. Use it on top.
Well, I don't know about that. It's just the oddest thing I've ever seen.
This?
Yeah.
In the back?
I've never seen one come underneath the housing like that before. I mean, you got it on a jack stand on one side and it's almost touching the housing.
I don't see any evidence that it ever has. Wouldn't expect it ever to. There, feel better?
Oh, it's just an odd setup. I mean, it should move with the housing, so it should never touch the housing.
That's the theory.
But it only takes one rock. And they're no longer straight. And
Yeah,
then
but at least it's adjustable.
At least, and then they touch things, well, they have to be adjustable. It has to adjust.
Well, if the Dana 44 one don't fit, we'll use this one.
And Dana 44 one don't fit, we'll make our own.
Yeah, but these joints are massive. Hey, quit that. You annoying.
No matter what you do, that bar's in the way.
It's just trying to follow the bar down and drip off further and further away. And here I am, trying not to make a mess.
Call that good.
And find the oil filter on it. Probably the other side.
Other
There
side.
it is.
Other side, isn't it?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And empty this bucket first. Okay, there's the brakes. Oh, looks good other than one Black Widow. If I saw her, she could die. Clutch linkage looks good, except it looks like it'll fall out. There needs to be a nut on the back of that. Oh, that's fun.
What?
Well, there's a throttle cable there, but there's a throttle cable there, or sorry,
Transfer case?
speedometer cable there, and there's a speedometer cable hole there. So, I guess they can use it on both.
No. Oh, for the transmission or the transfer case?
Yeah.
Which one's it hooked up to?
Transfer case.
That's usually where they're hooked up.
Yeah, the final output.
Yep. Well, yeah, this way they could use that transmission's a two-wheel drive transmission.
I still don't like this whole mess. But it does make the drive shafts more or less the same length, so you can do a lot more with the front.
Yeah. Like I said, this way they only had to build one transmission. For automatic or
maybe we can just hook that Dana 18 right up to this thing.
For two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, it was all the same transmission.
Then that output shaft on this trans is leaking.
Oh, I guarantee you just about everything on this, once we get it running, is going to be leaking.
Yeah.
We need to do fluid changes and all that stuff at some point. Right now, we got to take the oil filter off and put oil in it so we can start it back up.
Yeah, but I'm kind of enjoying laying here. It ain't hot.
I noticed. Oh. You're close. And I'm back.
was ATF.
Alright, I was trying to get a little bit of a view of that.
It was a deep purple. Is that a band?
Take it off by hand.
Well, it'll come off my hand. I need a rag. I don't want it.
That's a good question.
Good question. Okay. I had to go tear some more rags up.
Go for it. Just take it off there. Lefty loosey.
Jerry,
You're not going
reach
to...
over there and grab you with this oil-soaked hand.
I don't think that's going to come off there. That way. I think
If I grab you? No. Oh. So what do you think of my idea?
Well, that's the only one we got right now. So we want to go all the way to my house and get my straps.
Oh, I gotta climb up in there. We're gonna jam a screwdriver through the side, out the other side, and then use that to wrench it loose.
Did you bring your hammer?
Yeah, somewhere I said it. Hey, look, a hammer. Hey, look, a screwdriver.
I saw that.
These are old Western Auto screwdrivers. I don't think they have any value anymore, so we're gonna use one of them.
And after we use it, it'll definitely not have value anymore.
Hey, look, I found the screws of that clamp we were worrying about.
Oh, I wasn't worried about it.
Whacked my head on the
way up.
on the camera again.
Oh, I wonder what that is that's doing that.
Doing what? Popping?
Yeah. Something that's
Not like
sealed.
flexing the truck or anything.
No, there's something that's sealed that's building heat, and I don't know if I'm getting a very good picture of this or not.
That going in the bucket?
Yep. Well, it's going on the tie rod.
What was that about no value?
I said there won't be after this. Figured the wood handle wasn't going to last long.
All right, now we just got to find a way to move it. Hey, look.
And rip it in half.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Yep, that's usually how that works out for me.
Is that all going in the bucket? Does it hit the differential?
Yeah, it's still going in the bucket. For the most part. Now it's running down the differential and making a mess. Okay.
Damn, that's tight.
Yeah, 21 years.
Put an oil filter on with an impact.
21 years will do that to you. It's probably all but melted the seal to the lock. He is becoming one with the truck. The truck's growing legs. Don't throw stuff at me.
You deserve it.
Don't hit me in the face with that. Don't mess up my pretty face. That's all I got. And I ain't got much.
Yeah, we could probably use that for something.
Yeah, we'll probably use it for a punch or something later. Did you break it loose?
No.
And now it's leaking oil everywhere.
Hey, look, a Western Auto screwdriver.
Stick it through the same hole.
Trying to.
Trying to get a better angle of this, but there's just no real good angle. Put that chest harness on you so you can have one of these attached to your chest.
Yeah, because that'll work.
Forehead harness. Got one of those too.
There's no room under here for any kind of harness. Ow. Damn, this is just awkward. I'm gonna break my knee. I mean, you'll laugh, but...
Yeah, I'll laugh until I gotta drive you to the hospital and listen to you whine.
Whine, says he. Didn't whine when I broke my hand.
I haven't
Why I'd whine?
I haven't heard you stop whining about it. It's been almost 20 some years now.
Come closer.
I mean, you're the one that brought it up.
Grab that screw stick that landed on the ground I set down there because I'm an idiot. No.
That one probably won't break as easy.
Yeah, but the other one's already broken, so it gets to be the chisel.
I told you we'd probably end up using it as a chisel. Did it break loose?
Not yet. There it goes.
Woohoo! And the crowd cheers.
I don't know that I've got a crowd yet.
You got me.
And the Jerry screams, goes wild, yay! Stay. Good Lord, you're a pain in the ass. Ah, there it goes. The Jerry goes wild. It might be pouring in the bucket. It might be missing the bucket badly.
I see stuff dripping into the bucket. That's good.
Yeah, but the filter's caught between the differential and the bar.
Oh yeah, it's
Making a mess?
can't tell. I don't see it dripping. It's probably going somewhere.
Most of it.
Huh?
Probably because we drained most of it. Okay, the other filter's right there.
Oh, this is an expensive filter.
Because that's what was available.
Hey, look, it's designed with a wrench port on the back of it.
Port. Hey, oil filter sticker.
Right?
Oil change sticker.
Yep, I've seen that. That is actually pretty cool. I wish more people would do that. Hey, everybody else out there that does oil filters, look at that. That's freaking awesome. I know I'm holding it upside down, but
This will be fun.
why?
Because my arms aren't bent this way.
They are now.
Apparently.
It's that whole being left-handed stuff getting to you again.
That's gotta be it.
You need to make a left-handed oil filter.
Okay, hand me that Lucas stuff that's supposed to make my lifters sound good.
Lucas. This is not a paid advertisement.
Yeah, we wish.
Right? We'd have a lot better camera gear.
This one is the one that's supposed to be poured in.
Oh, like it makes a difference.
Alright, where were you? Something about a chisel through the bottom of the thing and walk away?
I usually stab it with a knife, but...
Yeah, well, we could have stabbed that oil filter with a knife, too.
Oh, that would have been bad for the knife. Now you can pour oil on the other one.
Probably. But we only got those gallon buckets.
Yeah.
Let me get this grommet out and then maybe...
Oh, if you get that grommet out...
Pull that grommet, she's going to stop working.
I was going to say, if you pull that grommet, we're going to go buy a new one. So we can cut the bottom of that off and use it as a filter. Just leave it in there.
It's
Just leave it in there.
almost empty.
Yeah, but leave it in there.
Oh, good point.
Cut the bottom off and use it as a funnel. I said
I don't
filter.
really want to use this knife.
Just use
It's a
that
good
knife.
knife.
Use a knife. I sharpen it all the time. No, 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 bottom or center. Go center. Don't. That's the top. See, now I don't have to worry about my knife rusting.
Yeah, it's got Lucas additives all over it. Did I just cut that hose? Tell me I didn't just cut that hose.
She's sharp. I don't know if she's that sharp.
Wow.
Stuff is thick.
It's that Kershaw Emerson. That's a good
I love
knife.
that knife.
Give DJ one of those.
Yep. DJ got me one of them.
Oh, is that where that came from?
I believe so. It was either you or DJ.
No, I got that one for DJ. Well, that style knife for DJ.
Yeah, so DJ got me one. Because it was, you got that for him, and I think it was the next year I ended up with one for Christmas. Oh, I remember what happened. Never mind. DJ gave me an Amazon card because that's what he does to everybody, and I liked his knife so much I went and found it and bought one. Okay. So DJ bought me one, but it was his Amazon card, my choice. That's what it was.
I don't know how much oil this thing takes, so...
Put it all in there.
No.
I bet you it takes 6 quarts.
Probably. We've already put a quart of...
Right. And that's 5 quarts you got in your hand, or 4 quarts you got in your hand, right?
Should be.
And some of those are 6 quart, or 5 quart jugs.
This one says... It's on the other side.
1974 Dodge 318 fuel capacity.
Oil capacity, dumbass.
Oh yeah, well, you know. I've been thinking of the fuel instead of oil. $5 quarts. With filter change. That's what I thought. 5 quarts.
You said 6. You may have thought 5, but you said 6.
Yeah. I did say put that whole thing in there, right?
You did. But I think you probably meant for me to grab the other one also.
No.
No, now you're saying that because you haven't said anything about it. But
if we were doing my truck, we need 3 of those.
Poor old beast.
My truck or this one?
Your truck. It's got you for a driver. Alright. It's a little over full, and the oil filter will take most of that out.
All right. Now let's start it up.
See if we got any pressure.
Boy, I hope so.
That was awesome. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Here, you can even hold on to this.
Honey. Engine honey. Oh, we might want to use that funnel to put the used oil back into that jug.
That's possible.
Yeah, probably not.
Those are incredibly useful.
Yeah, just keep that.
All right. Now let's light her up and see if we've got any oil pressure.
Right.
Let me out. Let me out.